What's up? Sonia, I'm late. Sonia, I saw your comment. Waleed, what's up, Waleed? What's up, Waleed? Fox Trees, what's up? I hope you guys are having a good weekend. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. Yo, Ty, what's up, Ty? Are you guys having a good weekend? What's up? You think of me. You think of me. You think of me. I'm trying to be unforgettable. What's up with you guys, man? I'm working on a new painting. Guys. This is my new painting right now. I'm working on a new piece. What's up? Yes, Ty is working on an amazing project. Can you guys go check out Ty's project on my community page, please? Ty is working on an amazing project. He's housing dinosaurs in his amazing zoo. Would you call that a zoo, Ty? But Ty added, some security measures around the dinosaur's home, and there's a moat around it. Sonia, what's up? Sonia couldn't wait to see me. Thank you, Sonia. I'm finally here. Thank you, Fox Trees, for the compliments. I'm wishing you guys a good weekend. I hope you guys had a good weekend. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. You know? All right, cool. Shout out to Ty for working on projects he likes. That's cool, man. That's actually how I started doing Blue Stroke. I was like, it was actually, I started Blue Stroke when I was in college, but it's important to do things you like or find interest in and figure out how you can change your life with that kind of work, You think of me. Let me know. Let me know. Yo, Ty, thank you so much for the pin chat, Appreciate you for the pin chat. Why are you making so much noise, Sonia? All right, Fox Trees, I can't wait to read your comic. When you're ready with your comic, can you share your comic with us on the community page on my YouTube? I'm trying to make sure you guys can see my work. I would like to be free. What's up? Waleed, are you still here? What's up, Mahela? It's okay if you didn't come yesterday. I had the longest live ever yesterday. What's up, Roman Rockman? Is your name Almeida? Jayton Almeida? Damn, I don't look good in this lighting, man. Shit. Uh, okay, Sonia, you can get yo. I don't know why yo people on my live sometimes act like I'm holding them hostage. Like if you gotta go get water, go get your water, bro. Like, damn. Fox Trees said you look good in any lighting. Thank you. Thank you for the confidence boost. I needed that for sure. For sure. For sure, Ski. I'm gonna be honest. I think today's gonna be more of a work session. I don't think I can talk to you guys as much. I want to push forward with this painting because it's so demanding right now. All right, man. If you gotta go, you gotta go. If you gotta go, you gotta go. I'm thinking maybe I should switch the camera. I should switch the camera angle to the work so y'all can see what I'm working on. By the way, this is what I'm painting actually. You know, I'm working on this. But I'm gonna fix the camera so y'all can see it too. Yo, Kian, what's up, Kian? I know it's you. What's up? I'm about to do some work, and I think today's gonna be more of a work session, so I'm not gonna be talking much. You know, if you guys find this boring, you can go. What's up, Nevada? What's up? I'm working on this new painting right now. Yo, Kian, I'm not famous, yo. Chill out. Chill out. I'm not famous yet. um, Jesus, your water is so cold. What do you mean, Sonia? Oh my God, Kian. Kian, I hope the funeral wasn't too bad. I hope you didn't cry too much, but you know, funerals are usually very hard, Kian. So, again, rest in peace to Kian's mother. Sainted Edit's real name is Kian. Put a blue heart in the chat for Kian, who went to his great grandmother's funeral today. Put a blue heart in the chat for Kian, who lost his great grandmother and was at the funeral today. Thank you for the compliment, Nevada. Appreciate you. What's up? By the way, Kian, Stephanie's name is Sonia. By the way, yeah, Stephanie's real name is Sonia. But yeah, put a blue heart in the chat for Kian who lost his great grandmother. This is the inspiration. I took a lot of inspiration from this painting. Appreciate you, Ultra 10. Appreciate you guys for the compliments. I'm just trying to close the door, Sonia. I'm focused, guys. I'm trying to finish this drawing. Okay, I'm gonna take a pause right here and catch up with you guys. I'm gonna take a pause and catch up with you guys. Okay, let's talk. Let's talk now that I've been working for half an hour. Well, actually, it's been an hour I was working on this. It's not bad. I don't feel too bad about it. Yeah. Okay, what's up? What's going on? I'm here. I'm back. I'm back. Gurdeep, what's up, Gurdeep? Okay, I'm back, guys. Okay, what do you guys want to talk about? I'm taking a break from this painting. I'm chilling with my elephant. This is my blue elephant. What's up? Are you guys having a good weekend? What's going on with you guys? Oh wow, Sonia is lactose intolerant. I want to catch up with everything I missed while I was painting or drawing. I don't even know if I'm painting or drawing. Wow, you guys remembered my birthday? My birthday is on February 13th. Wait, Sonia, it's your birthday? Is this Sonia's birthday today? Happy birthday, Sonia. Everyone put a blue heart in the chat for Sonia. It's Sonia's birthday. Andre, what's up? Andre, my name is Yan, by the way. Y-A-N. Arthur, what's up? Arthur is from Ireland. Yeah, man, I've been having quite a few supporters from Ireland. Shout out to Ireland. I've been having a few Irish supporters. Shout out to the Irish, man. Thank you for the compliment, Ultra 10, for my elephant. Damn. Yo, everybody say happy birthday to Sonia, who is Stephanie Smith. Say happy birthday to Sonia. Say happy birthday to Sonia right now. Oh, got it. Ultra 10, did you tell me your name before? Did you tell me your name before or no? I'm trying to remember right now. Oh, Romeo. Romeo, what's up? Are you having a good weekend so far? It's okay, Sonia. I also don't like my birthday because I don't like the attention on me. On my birthday, I usually don't want to do anything on my birthday personally. But I'm doing a dinner next week, so... Ty said... Okay, Ty is working on his biggest project. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Ty, if you want to make a video of your project, I think you can post a video on the YouTube community page so we can watch your project, you know? I think you can do that. It's okay, Sonia, it's okay. So, what did you guys talk about while I was painting? Because I was painting and drawing for a while. I didn't see what you guys were talking about. I got quiet. Did Kian come back? Is Kian gone? I'm trying to catch up to the chat because I wasn't here. Mm. Damn, you guys are a great community in here. Everybody's supportive of each other. Wow. Damn. You guys are having great conversations. Okay, so Kian had a tough day today because Kian went to his great grandmother's funeral today. Picture Pulp said, "Oh, thank you, Picture Pulp. Shout out to India. Nylan, what's up, Nylan? Appreciate you for the support. Wait, Nylan, where are you from, Nylan? Where are you from? Appreciate the compliments, Nylan Kiston. Ty said, I love dinosaurs too. Probably the biggest dino fan I ever. Went to all the Jurassic events. I mean, the Jurassic franchises and Dino World. You know, the Jurassic World franchise is big. I wonder, Ty, what is the Jurassic franchise valued at? Like, what's the valuation of the Jurassic franchise? I'm just curious. SpongeBob is here. What's up, SpongeBob? We all know where you're from, but where are you from in the real world? Alec, what's up? You know? Alec is a hater, so I got him out of here. Yo, Ty, I was saying, Ty, what is the valuation of the Jurassic World franchise? I don't do reaction videos. Nylan is from England. Shout out to the UK, Nylan. Nylan said, I live in an apartment in London where Man vs. Baby was filmed. Damn. You live in an apartment where Man vs. Baby was filmed? I didn't even watch it, but I heard about it. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah. So Romeo and Ty have the same dinos. Oh, John Morris. Shout out to John. John is from the UK as well. Man, I've got a few. So most of my supporters are from either Ireland, the UK, India. I got a lot of supporters in the US as well. I got a lot of supporters in South Africa. Well, in South Africa, I got South Africa. I got Kenya as well. Shout out to SpongeBob. Did I watch the brand new SpongeBob movie? No. You know, I'm not into remakes. You know, I don't like watching the remakes of the new Lion. I don't want to watch the remake of Lion King. I don't want to watch the Harry Potter remake. I don't want to watch the Shrek remake. I want new stuff. I want new franchises. I don't want to keep rewatching Lion King, rewatching Shrek, rewatching, you know, old franchises. You know, it's over. It was great. You know, it was great to have Star Wars back then. But now it's over. Now we want new franchises, and that's why I'm so impressed by K-pop Demon Hunter, because it's a great franchise that emerged without a book. There's no book, novel, or comic book. It's just a great franchise. Apparently, there's a new SpongeBob movie, Matete. Matete, where are you from, by the way? Yo, Romeo is asking me what my favorite color is. Come on, man. Come on. Free Palestine. Shout out to Mosaf Khan. Yo, John, I see you, John. John, are you having a good weekend? Gurdeep, what are your plans this weekend? What did you do today? Where am I from? Read the pin chat. Read the pin chat before you say anything. Oh, South Africa. Yo, shout out to South Africa. I was in Cape Town and Johannesburg last year. Where in South Africa are you from, by the way? Sonia said, can you please read my comment? Yes, what did Sonia say that I missed? Sonia said, Yan, if someone is ever mean to you, let me know. I'll roast the fish. It's okay, Sonia. Don't worry. I'm good. M4, what's up? M4 said, do you have? Do you have? Do you have Bilgi? What does that even mean? Did I see the RAF museum picture? What is that? I don't know what that is. What is the RAF pic? What's better, DC or Marvel? I think Marvel has had better movies. I think DC had better comic books. You know? Like I'm a bigger fan of The Flash. I love The Flash, for example. You know? I think Batman has had some good movies, but we haven't made a great The Flash movie. We haven't had a great Green Lantern movie. But I think Green Lantern and The Flash are better than like Hulk. And I think they're better than, you know, than Ant-Man. And like the only guy I really liked even in the Marvel comic books was Thor. I really like Thor. Um Iron Man is cool. Oh, Captain America was also really good. Okay, I'll check the community page, Romeo. Nyland said, where they say filming, they had to borrow the apartment. I had to stay in Kent for 2 months and they paid me a lot of money. Wait, Nyland, how much did they pay you for that? They can pay you to leave your apartment? Damn. Why don't they come do it where I live? Laurel. Hey, Laurel. Laurel, where are you from? I didn't even see Laurel. Oh my God, they keep asking me Ronaldo or Messi. Do you have any better questions, please? Yosta 16. People don't even introduce themselves. Yo, Ethan Peck. Ethan Peck, what's up? Where you from? Blue Fire, what's up? Blue Fire, welcome to the Blue World. Nyland said, do you know where Man versus Baby filmed? They had to use my apartment. Yeah, it's cool that they use your apartment and they paid you a lot of money. How much money did they pay you, by the way, if you don't mind sharing, of course? Elastic Gem, what's up? That's multiple tens with the case in court. All right, yo, George, what's up? George, thanks for coming real quick. I appreciate you. George is a real solid dude. What is that behind me? There's nothing behind me. Ethan, is that the Russian flag? Is Ethan from Russia? I'm bad with flags, by the way. Especially European flags. Blue Fire, South Africa, great. Where in South Africa are you from? I was in Cape Town and Johannesburg last year. Damn, Ty, looks like we both have a project in Japan. Pray for me so that I win the competition in Japan. The architecture, not a hotel competition. Pray for me so that I can make it. So that I can make it with my friend in the top 10 finalists and take you guys to Japan with me. Yosta 16 said, what kind of person are you? I'm a human. And well, what are the options? Like, what are you asking? And Pharaoh said, oh man, I have a lot of Irish supporters right now. I'm getting a lot of people from Ireland. Gurdeep said, bro, why are you saying that Yan's forehead is big? Like, it is not even that big, bro. I do have a big forehead because I'm East African. That's just part of the package, you know? If you're East African, you just get a big forehead. Mr. Bellingirk, did you hear the new J. Cole? You know what? I don't like J. Cole anymore, man. I don't like J. Cole as much anymore after the beef. You know, I feel like after the beef, obviously Kendrick gained a lot of aura in my eyes. And even I still like Drake more than Kendrick. It's hard for me to listen to J. Cole because it's almost like watching someone your entire life tell you that they're gonna do something. Imagine someone imagine someone telling you your whole life that they're gonna do something big, okay? That no one can mess with them. And then when the moment comes for them to deliver on that big thing, they bow out. That's what J. Cole did to me, and that's why I don't know, man. It's hard for me to listen. Like he's trying to be tough in his lyrics, and I just, at least you know what, Drake lost, but at least he stood on his own 2 feet. That's my opinion about the whole hip hop beef. SpongeBob said, "Who's better, Eminem or Snoop Dogg?" I'm not. I don't really listen to either of them, to be honest. Joseph Stalin, I don't know who that is, Yosta. Just Fire said, "I showed up. I just spawned here. I don't know what country I am." Sonia said, "If you ask Ronaldo or Messi one more time, I'll kick Ronaldo and Messi somewhere." Sonia, chill. Elastic Gem said, "I was in the yard singing Jingle Bells. She was in the yard singing Jingle." Oh. All right, Gem. Nylan said, "When filming Man versus Baby, they had to borrow my apartment." Okay, Nylan keeps talking about how they borrowed his apartment for a movie. But yeah, did you hear the new J. Cole? Mr. Bellingurk, is that your name? Did you hear the new J. Cole? Is it good? Is the new J. Cole good or no? Tomiyasu, what's up? SpongeBob said, Do you think GTA 6 will ever come out?" Do I think GTA 6 will ever come out? Um, I don't care anymore, man. When I was growing up, like, I to me, my GTA was Skate 3. Skate 3 was my GTA. I wasn't really big on GTA, and I don't even game anymore, so I don't really care. Like, Mr. Bellingurk said, "I saw you painting. Were you in art school?" Yes, I was in art school a long time ago, like 4 years ago. Is that long? Is 4 years long? I don't know. Nylan, it's okay, Nylan. I got it. I got that they borrowed your apartment for a movie. How much did they pay you, by the way? Did they pay you good money, Nylan? Man, it's crazy. Imagine you live somewhere and then like Iron Man has to be filmed in the house where you live, so they gotta pay you to leave your home, so they can film inside your home. That's kind of crazy. Mr. Bellinger said, "I honestly can't listen to J. Cole the same anymore. He dissed Kendrick now after apologizing." Exactly. Mr. Bellinger, I agree with you. To be honest, I think Kendrick is number one, of course, in hip hop, and I think Drake is number two. I still no Drake lost, but I still rank Drake above J. Cole, in my opinion. And I think you gotta respect Drake because Drake had the perfect opportunity to avoid the beef and he didn't, because you have to remember that J. Cole responded before Drake with a record called 7 Minute Drill, and then he took it back. And when he got embarrassed, when J. Cole lived that embarrassing moment, Drake could have used it as cloud cover to not respond to Kendrick, and just let J. Cole take the L. But instead, he was like, he's still going to come back and respond. And you know what? You got to respect Drake for engaging, even if he lost, because someone was going to lose anyways. In a beef, someone's going to lose, you know? And by the way, I don't think Drake could have, I don't see a scenario where Drake wins, by the way. I don't think Drake could have ever won, Mr. Bellinger. I don't think there's a scenario where Drake wins. Drake had to come down. I just don't know. Mind of Uig said, "Wait, bro, are you from Rwanda? You got dope hip hop knowledge." Of course. This is the most confusing thing. Is like people think that in Africa we don't listen to hip hop, bro. It's just like you might be in Brazil, but you're reading Japanese manga. You might be in Brazil and reading manga from a whole other continent. Or you might be in Japan listening to hip hop. Or you might be in Ghana listening to K pop. So, yes, I can be in Rwanda and be very educated about hip hop. But that being said, I did live in the US for a while. Romeo said, "I'm bored a lot sometimes, but now I'm not bored when you're live." All right, Romeo, if you'd like to hang out with me, pull up. Appreciate you guys for subbing to me. Is J. Cole still dissing on a new album? I haven't listened to the new album. Sonia said, of course, he's a good guy. He's very nice, kind, living, sweet. Thank you, Sonia. Sonia's like my biggest fan now. Mr. Bellinger said, yeah, because Drake was the number one. If he won, he wouldn't have gained anything. Exactly. So I think Kendrick was very smart because with his talent and his reputation, he could only win. I thought Kendrick could only win, man. Drake had to come down. If I was, I think it, because Drake, even if Drake doesn't answer, he was gonna lose. Imagine Drake doesn't answer after that. He looks bad still. You know, the biggest copper said, "This guy is handsome. Appreciate you, Pizza Boy. What's up, Pizza Boy? Are you gonna deliver pizza for all of us?" Everybody ask Pizza Boy for pizza in the chat right now. The the biggest copper said, "This guy looks like a famous rapper." I can't rap. I like sing more. I like sing more. I can sing. I don't really rap like that. Joel said, "American. I'm not." Read the pin chat. Sonia said, "Yo, Sonia, chill out. Chill out. I'm a big hip hop head as well. I don't, I like hip hop, but I don't listen to hip hop as much as I used to anymore. You know, I was a big fan of J. Cole growing up. I was a big fan of Kendrick. Well, actually, Kendrick, I wasn't always a big fan. I was the biggest fan of J. Cole and Drake. Um, yeah, I was a big fan of J. Cole and Drake. And even Griselda, man. Griselda has some great, those three guys, Conway the Machine. I don't know what Pizzagate means. Dean Fact, read the pin chat right now. Do I have a favorite wrestler? No, I don't watch wrestling. I don't watch boxing. Romeo wants his pizza. Mr. Bellinger said I should suggest listening to Tyler the Creator, Yan. He's so artistic. What do you mean he reminds you of me? I don't rap. I don't rap. How does Tyler remind me of you? Remind you of me? Okay. I've tried to get into Tyler's stuff, but it just doesn't. The sound. You see, the thing is, I like J. Cole for his storytelling, and I like Drake for his deliver. Like Drake delivers things well, even if his subject matter is not the greatest. But his delivery in things is so amazing, and then he has amazing production. You know, I think that out of the three, Drake has the best production, like music production for his work. And I think that out of the three, Kendrick is obviously the best rapper, and that leaves J. Cole in the middle somewhere. So J. Cole is in the middle somewhere, like in a weird place. Do I have a favorite YouTuber or streamer? I don't I don't know. I like the AMP guys, I like Duke and Agent and Kai, that whole squad. And I like the guys adjacent. Like I like Cinna, even Sarah Safari, who's not even part of that. I like, that little gang is cool. Those dudes are those people are cool. Okay, I don't want to learn about Pizzagate. The biggest copper said I like Kanye West. I can't listen to Kanye anymore. I can't listen to Kanye. Kanye is canceled for me personally. Kanye is canceled for me. I'm never going back to Kanye, man. I can't. I just can't back to. I just can't go back to Kanye. It's rough to see all the things Kanye did and still want to listen to his music. And Kanye is a great, he's an amazing art. He's probably the best art. You know what? Kanye is probably the best, has the best music out of everybody since the early 2000s. Kanye has probably Kanye has the most innovative music since the early 2000s, But then because he became such a weird, annoying guy, can't listen to Kanye no more. But you know what? I think that in hip hop we missed some of the best albums because of all the beefs. Like I always told like I always told people that the best album would be like a Drake album. A Drake album produced by Kanye would be the best album ever. Right? Right? I think it would be amazing. A Drake album produced by Kanye. I also think a J. Cole album produced by OVO 40 might be interesting. Can you try to sing? What do you want me to sing? Who's my favorite singer? Leon Thomas. Rohan, what's up, Rohan? Of course I remember you. What's up? What's going on with you guys? I appreciate you guys for helping me reach 600 subs. Konakar, what's up? Sing See You Again? Wait, you mean See You Again by Wiz Khalifa and Charlie? Valerie, what's up? You can. It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. Oh, 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 ooh. We've come a long way from where we began. Sing EXO Tour for life. She said, "You're the worst, you're the worst. I cannot confuse you on my universe. I don't really care if you cry. Should've never lied. Should've saw the way she looked me in my eyes. She said, I am not afraid to push me to the edge. All my friends are Macedonia. Shout out to Macedonia. Mia, what's up? Are you having a good weekend? I don't really care if you cry. You should've never lied. Should've saw the way she looked me in my eyes. She said, baby, I am not afraid to cry. Push me to the edge. All my friends are red. All my friends are red. Ty said, what should I name my park out of these? Maple Crest. Ooh, Maple Crest is cool, Ty. Why don't you name it, Willowgate is cool. I think it's between Willowgate and Maple Crest. Maple Crest sounds kind of cool. Maple Crest. Can someone help me pick a name for Ty? For his park, his dinosaur park. Yeah, Willowgate is interesting. Ella, what's up, Ella? It took so long to get here. Why you wanna go? Why you wanna leave me? Why you wanna go? It took so long to get here. Why you wanna go? Why you wanna leave me? Why you wanna go? Fatima, what's up? Are you having a good weekend? Sonia said, can you please scroll to the chat to see? What did Sonia tell me? It took so long to get here. Why you wanna go? Sonia said, nah, do you know who is the GOAT? It's the one and only the best person. It's Yan. Thank you very much. Thank you for all the compliments. Dino Park names. I don't know. I like that. The Crest and the Willow. You know? Yo, Michu87, what's up? Are you having a good weekend? Are you having a good weekend? Sonia said, yes, I saw your comment, Sonia. Thank you so much for the compliment. I appreciate you. I hope you guys have a Valentine for next weekend. I hope you guys have a Valentine for next weekend. Took so long to get here. Why you wanna go? Why you wanna leave me? Why you wanna go? It took so long to get here. Why you wanna leave me? Oh wait, the mind said no Valentine, skip that. Damn, you got hurt? Into the mind, you got hurt? You sound hurt, man. You skipping Valentine's for life? You gotta heal, man. Oh, Ty said Harbor Line, Riverside. Are you using GPT for this? Your Ty might be using GPT for these names. But to be honest, I think the first names you had, I think I think the first names you had were better. Maple Crest was amazing. I think it's between Maple Crest and Willowgate. You know, but Harbor sounds like you're on the water and you're not. I'm assuming you're not on the water, right? For your park. You know? It took so long to get here. Why you wanna go? Why you wanna leave me? It took, yeah, Romeo, I agree. I agree with that. I agree. I think Willowgate was amazing. Krishu said, "Did you fall from heaven?" Thank you for the compliments. SpongeBob said, "I think rapping is hard because it's hard to rhyme and hard to make words." Yeah, rapping is hard, man. Gotta give more respect to those people. Did you fall from heaven because your face is messed up? Wow, Krishu. This is what you're coming here to say? River the Essa said, "Can you sing Song by Ramstein?" I don't know that song. It's funny, people ask me to sing stuff assuming I know the song. Unless it's incredibly popular or I know the artist, it's just not gonna work. Yeah, so Ty, I think it's between Maple Crest and Willowgate. Michu, what's up? What do you guys want to talk about? You guys picked the subject. You guys picked the subject. What do you guys want to talk about? Don't say that. That's messed up. Wait, what are you talking about, SpongeBob? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Mancy said, you are cute. Will you go on a date with me? Mancy, I don't know you like that. I can't go on a date with you if I don't know you, I haven't seen you. I think this is Mancy's first time on my live too, but thank you for the compliment. How about space? What do you mean? Oh, right. Yeah, yeah, SpongeBob. People say mean stuff sometimes. People come on my live sometimes and say mean stuff, but that's okay. We just get them out of here. Into the mind. Yeah, right. You gotta help people heal, but I feel like you have a negative view of Valentine's Day. So I was wondering if you've been hurt before. I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Man, I shaved everything off my face. I look so weird. I haven't gotten used to my new face. Oh, you want to talk about space, but what about it? Like, if you want to pick a topic, can you be more, some people have said that my best lives is when we had deep talks about life. So if you want to talk about life, you got to pick a subject. Overly 300, what's up? How are you? Yeah, but what about science? Can you pick a specific topic? Like, do you want to talk about aliens? Do you want to talk about what the meaning of life is? Do you want to talk about how to pick your friends in life or how to find your calling? Oh, wait, into the mind. Are you married? Squeaky said, do you like One Direction? Yeah, I used to like One Direction. If this room was burning, I wouldn't even notice. 'Cause you've been my mind with your little white lies, little white lies. Dr. Salkich said, I think that some life forms do exist outside of Earth. Of course, aliens exist, but I don't think they exist in the shape or form that you think. And if there's other aliens out there that are more advanced than us, I think they think we're primitive. But you should read a book called by Ian Banks called The Player of Games. I think that's how advanced civilizations see us. Squeaky said, can you keep singing, please? Simey said, you look familiar. It's because I look like Agent from AMP or Bruno Mars. All right, Romeo, have a good night if you got to go to bed, right? Into the mindset, not yet, bro. In a year or two, I mentioned wife to my future special person who is currently in my life. Oh, great. No, great if you're anticipating having a wife soon. Syme said, you look like Agent. One day I'm going to do a live with Agent. One day I'm going to do a live with Agent and it's going to boom. I think I can collaborate on a live. I think I can collaborate on a live. Dr. Salkich, I think there's more than cell organisms. I think there's way more than that. I think there's advanced species that have figured out travel faster than the speed of light and that can travel between galaxies, but they don't think we're worth visiting. Or maybe they've seen us, but they don't care. They think we're primitive. Just like when we see ants and we just walk past them, I think that's how those advanced civilizations see us. This guy just said you look like Chunks. I've been called Ozempic. I've been called a Ozempic Chunks. I've been called Chunks little brother. I've been called Chunks brother on a diet. SpongeBob said, guess what people always try to get me into fights and trouble in school? Yeah, of course. Dr. Salkich said nothing with a mass can travel by the speed of light. You know what, Dr. Salkich, I'll say this. I think the laws of physics we have right now are actually not are not are not all that there is. You know, like when you think about like teleportation, for example, like teleportation does not make sense under our current laws of physics. But I think there's more to physics that we haven't found out, and I think it's probably because we're not advanced enough in math. I think we need to get more advanced in math to be able to solve some of the bigger to be able to discover some of the bigger secrets of physics. And I think AI can actually help in that. But I'm actually nowadays I'm more excited about the breakthroughs we're gonna make in biology. We've made so many breakthroughs in physics and computing and and computer science. But I think there's gonna be some big breakthroughs in biology as well. Sigapucci said, "Do you speak Slovakian, Serbian, or Hungarian?" I don't. Sorry. SpongeBob said, "Who would win in a fight between Batman and Deadpool?" That's a good question. Batman and Deadpool. That's a good question. Sonia said Deadpool. I don't know. What's up, Dark G3? Shout out to Poland. Got it. Dr. Salkic is from Serbia and speaks Serbian and is from Bosnia. Shout out to Bosnia. I can't speak Serbian myself. Into the Mindset, AI is going to learn physics and throw us out of Earth. I don't think so. I think AI is going to allow machines to be sentient. Like machines are going to be live beings as well. You know, sentient, by sentient I means they're going to have feelings, you know. Flamey Guy said, "Will you move to Uganda or Tanzania?" Nope, I won't. I'm going to stay right here in Rwanda. Simon VR said, "Remember me?" Of course. How are you? Are you having a good weekend? Did you have a good week? Riz Kibidi. I'm not gonna lie. I really hope. I've been praying that I make it in the top 10 for the architecture competition of Not a Hotel with my friend so that I can go to Japan very soon. I'm really dreaming of going to Japan in March for the first time in my life. Into the Mindset, AI and feelings, it looks believable, but not yet. You know, I think machines, if you give them enough intelligence, are going to develop emotions as well. And I think machines are going to consume things the way we consume as well. I think machines can be consumers just like us, actually. It's funny enough. Dr. Salkic said Croatian, Montenegrin, Bosnian, and Serbian are almost the same. So if you speak one of them, you speak all four. Jesus, Dr. Salkic speaks 5 languages? 6? SpongeBob is excited for Valentine's Day. Do you have a Valentine's? Do you have a girlfriend, boyfriend? Ella said, "I love Japan." Me too. I'm excited to go to Japan and see what opportunities are there. David Bruck says Swahili. Shout out to Swahili, man. Is Swahili the most spoken language in Africa? Probably. Sonia, I'm not mad at you. Did I miss something? Sonia, I saw that you picked Deadpool. I'm not mad at Sonia. I don't know why she thinks I'm mad at her. Hatla said, "I love to sing. I love to walk. I love to..." Whoa. Ramadan is coming soon. I hope you guys are ready. All of my Muslim brothers and sisters. Davey said, "My height is too short." You gotta embrace who you are, man. Everybody wished they were taller and stronger and more muscular and richer and more handsome than they are. Everybody wished they had more than what they already have. That's just all humans. Every human wishes they were either more handsome, smarter, bigger, taller, skinnier, whatever it is. Into the mindset, I would say Batman would scare Deadpool with his one liner, I'm not wearing hockey pants. Into the mind is funny. SpongeBob said, because nobody cares about me. And I meant to say, are you excited for Valentine's Day? I don't have a Valentine's, but maybe I have a feeling that maybe this year I'll find my girlfriend. Maybe this year I'll find like a serious. Maybe this year I'll get into a relationship. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I've been wrong about every girl I've dated for the past 4 years. I know it's kind of messed up. I'm not Dr. Salkic. I'm not Muslim. Davey said, "What is your height?" I'm 5'1". Into the mindset, you in a situationship? Nope. I'm not in any ships. I'm not in a relationship, a situationship, a cruise ship. I'm not into any of the ships. Simon, what's up? It took so long to get here. Why you wanna go? Why you wanna leave me? Davey is 512. Shout out to the 5'1" gang. Shout out to the 5'1" gang. Dr. Salkic said, are you in a spaceship? Man, I wish. I wish I was out of this earth. SpongeBob said, like, people don't like. Why don't people like you? Am I in a friendship? Yes, I have a few friendships. My friendships have changed so much because, my friends are like all over the world. Sonia said, bro, I'm leaving. Sorry, Ian. Sonia, I'm not mad at you. But if you want to leave, it's okay. Appreciate you guys for subscribing. I like hanging out with you guys. Wait, SpongeBob, there's no way people don't like you because you're wearing glasses. That's not true. Toppin said, what's the content, bro? Check out my channel and you'll quickly understand what my content is about. Salkic said, you are the first one to pronounce my last name right. It's because I know what that apostrophe on top of the C means. SpongeBob said, people call me Four Eyes. Listen, SpongeBob, everybody has something they're insecure about. I do too, but you know what? As you get older, you learn not to care. I don't care anymore. I don't care what people think anymore. Shout out to my blue elephant. My blue elephant. Took so long to get here. Why you wanna go? Into the mind smart. Don't think that way. I used to think so myself until I discovered that I can just hang around. I agree. Into the mind. What's your name, by the way? I agree with what you're saying. Alexandra, what's up? How you been, man? Did you have a good day today? Or are you having a good weekend so far? I hope you guys had a good week. Abdullah said, have you read the Quran yet? No, I'm not Muslim. Dr. Salkic said, bro, why do they call you Four Eyes? People here in Bosnia don't say. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, people are going to call you all kinds of things in life. That's just life, It took so long to get here. Why you wanna go? Why you wanna leave me? Took so long to get here. Oh, appreciate you guys for liking my drawings. I like seeing you guys enjoy my stuff. It means a lot to me. Yo, how's Croatia, by the way? I've never been to Croatia, but I heard it's beautiful. Ella said, you're so good. I'm so good at what? What do you mean, Ella? Arya said anyone from Pakistan. I don't know what that means. Dr. Salkic said Croatia has a beautiful coastline. I believe it. I've heard a lot of great things about Croatia. You know, Wait. Your name is Wade Ent. Wade Ent. Sonia, thank you so much for wishing me a great weekend. And happy birthday to Sonia again. Everybody say happy birthday to Stephanie Smith, whose name is Sonia, before she leaves. Everybody say happy birthday to Sonia here, Stephanie Smith, before she leaves. And put a blue heart in the chat for Stephanie, whose name is Sonia. Got it. SpongeBob said, I want to become a rapper, but I'm afraid. What happened to all those rappers like 50 Cent? You know, if you want to become a rap, I mean, you can be a rapper and be safe. I mean, you know, J. Cole and Kendrick and Drake, they didn't go through what 50 Cent. 50 Cent is like the most dangerous scenario, but if you're not from the hood, you're cool. And you don't have to be from the hood, by the way, to rap. I think a lot of people are fake tough. Like, I'm always honest about not being tough. I was never in the hood. I never grew up in the hood myself. I am Arya is from Pakistan and it's 3 a.m. Got it. Dr. Salkish wanted to become a rapper. If you're not from the hood and you're not tough, just be honest about it. You don't have to cap. You don't have to cap. Sonia wants to stay because she's number one now. What do you mean you're afraid of getting shot if you're rapping? Kendrick and Drake had the biggest beef in hip hop, and neither of them got shot. Into the mindset, glad you spelled my name right, bro. Vedant, named after someone who has knowledge of Vedas, which were ancient texts having ultimate knowledge, is saying. Got it. It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. Oh, 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 oh. You Forgot Me said nice. That's an interesting name. Damn, You Forgot Me? Why don't people use their real names on YouTube? You could just put your real name and add 234 at the end or something. Joshu said it's 3 a.m. for me and heard a huge bang outside my door. What is Joshu talking about? This is Joshu's first time here. Priest V Sai said, "Where are you from? Read the pin chat. Read the pin chat. Thank you for the compliment on my singing. Thank you, man. Maybe I should start my singing career now." It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. What type of music will you sing? Any music that is singable. People called me Bruno Mars for a while, so I was singing some Bruno Mars songs. Or you called me Bruno Mars 2 weeks ago? Damn. That's why I was singing these Bruno Mars songs for a while. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do. Oh yeah. Can you sing All I Wanted Was You? What song is that? All I Wanted Was You? If you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the street, every day I will come by you. Found out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. You'll be there. You can count on me like 4, 1, 2, 3. I'll be there. And I know when I need it. Into the mindset, you look like Bruno Mars now. I don't know why, bro. Yes, I either look like Bruno Mars or Agent from A&P. Whoever said I look like Will Smith was lying. Sonia said, yeah, and yesterday when I was on your stream, I fell asleep because of your singing. It makes me relax. You fell asleep on my live, Sonia? I'm kidding. Luan, what's up? All I Wanted Was You by Paramore. I don't know that song. Luan. Nick's beep said, do you like bloxing? What is bloxing? I don't mind looking like Bruno Mars. It's okay. I don't think he's ugly. SpongeBob said, people say my raps are trash because I wrote them badly. Then get better. I'm not gonna search up this song right now, yo. I'm not. I just wanna see you shine, 'cause I know you are a star girl. Yeah. I just wanna see you shine, 'cause I know you are a star girl. Who knows this song? I just wanna see you shine, 'cause I know you are a star girl. Salkich said, come on, people used to hate me when I was rapper, but I became better and better with every hate. Dr. Salkich is a rapper? I didn't know that. Sonia said, Yan, do you know Shine Bright Like a Diamond? Of course. Shine bright like a diamond. I love Rihanna. We fell in love in a hopeless place. We fell in love in a hopeless place. We fell in love in a hopeless place. We fell in love in a hopeless. Only light now will define. Dun, 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 dun. Yellow diamonds in the sky. Can you sing Shut Up, My Mom's Calling? I don't know that song either. You Forgot Me said your singing is lovely. I appreciate you. SpongeBob said I wrote a rap of yours. Want to hear two words? Drop your bars then, as long as it's not disrespectful. Shine bright like a diamond. That song reminds me of my childhood days, countryside, my grandmother, whose golden days with grandparents. Damn. I'm glad you guys got to meet all your grandparents. Overly 300. You don't gotta tell us what you're doing in the bathroom. That's crazy. You need me. Oh, you needed me to love more, love more. 'Cause baby, you need me. I was good on my own. I'm gonna give it to you. Baby, don't get it twisted. You just know. Shout out to Rihanna, man. Do you play GTA? I don't. Sonia said, yeah, today a kid fell and they laughed so hard and said to the mom, that's why I don't want kids one day. Damn, that's kind of mean. Someone fell and you laughed and told their mom that's why you're not having kids? Damn. Me 300, bro. Guess no one's having kids anymore. Dr. Southkitch said, I beat GTA 5 two times and GTA once, now beating GTA LCS. Okay. Let's get carried away. Come right now, you know where I stay. Stop making a big deal out of the little things, 'cause I got big deals and I got little things. I got everything I'm asking for, but you. Stop making a big deal out of the little things. Let's get carried away. Come right now, you know where I say. When you say all mine, all mine. Look what you heard, you're mine, you're mine. All I'm really asking for is you. Stop making a big deal out of the little things, 'cause I got big deals and I got little things. I got everything I'm asking for, but you. Stop making a big deal out of the little things. Let's get carried away. Come right now, you know where I stay. Look what you heard, you're mine, you're mine. Look what you heard, you're mine, you're mine. All I'm really asking for is you. Stop making a big deal out of the little things. Let's get carried away. Come right now, you know where I stay. Damn, you want a freestyle? If you got a freestyle, drop the video on YouTube. Go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. Mm-hmm. Unknown Explorer said, I'm his girlfriend. Cap, do you know Material Girl? I don't know that song. The Eminem song called Lose Yourself? I don't remember that song. You're spying on him? Good luck. Oh, Nico. Nico is Slavic. Got it. Damn. I really said I want you, but I did. I really tried to get you, but I did. Aborian, what's up? What's up? Unknown Explorer, stop being weird. Into the Mindset, just gonna stand there. Oh, I love that song. Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. But that's alright, because I like the way it's like. Just gonna stand there and hear me cry. That's alright, because I like the way you lie. I love the way you lie. Mr. Cauliflower Cheese, what's up? Y'all got funny names. Just gonna stand there and hear me cry. That's alright, because I like the way you lie. Just gonna stand there and hear me cry. That's alright, because I like the way you lie. I love the way you lie. Dylan, what's up? Declan, what's up? Thank you for the compliment. TP Gaming said, you have an amazing voice. Appreciate you so much. I'm going to start my singing career very soon. Dr. Salkich said, you forgot 1,000 things every day, pal. About you, make sure this is one of them. SpongeBob said, like, I know the song, The Monster Who Wants Me to Sing It. Okay. Mr. Cauliflower said, bless you, your positive attitude reminds me of Anne Reckerson and her vids on Twitch. Thank you so much. Subscribe to my channel if you like my content. I have a lot more lives on my page. I also have videos of me making my drawings and my paintings if you're interested. But I feel like people like hanging out with me and my live content a lot more than my videos of me making my work. So I feel like the live content is kind of the best way for me to build an audience. It's like what's worked for me. Sonia said, do you know What's My Heart Burned by Billie Eilish? I don't know that song, but I know some songs from Billie Eilish. Into the Mindset, what happened to Tekashi? I'm not a Tekashi fan. Just gonna stand there and hear me cry. That's alright, because I like the way you lie. Just gonna stand there and Just gonna stand there and hear me cry. That's alright because I like the way you lie. Just gonna stand there and hear me cry. That's alright because I like the way you lie. Love the way you lie. GG, what's up? Talk to me, talk to me. Talk to me. Where are you from? Jamel, what's up, Jamel George? Nice to see you again. Dr. Salkich said, SpongeBob, go get a pen and a piece of paper and write those songs. Yes, sir. You gotta get your pen and write those rhymes down. Get those 16s out. You need to get those 16s out. You need to get those verses out. Shout out to India, man. GG, shout out to India. Read the pin chat. Read the pin chat to learn more about me and the community guidelines. Summer Jones, what's up, Summer Jones? How you been? Where you from? Into the mindset, I can't tell you what I really... Can you tell you what it's like? And right now, there's a steel knife in my windpipe. I can't breathe. Oh, are you... Wait, Into the Mind, are you typing the Eminem lyrics? I can't tell you what he feels like. Cause right now it's like a fight in a windpipe. I'm not Somali. Read the pin chat, yo. Damn. I think he was copy pasting the Eminem lyrics. I know, I butchered the lyrics. I know. Millie, what's up? Where you from? Just gonna stand there and hear me cry. That's alright because I like the way you fly. Just gonna stand there and hear me cry. But that's alright because I like the way you fly. I love the way you lie. Dr. Salkich said, Yan, you look 16. It's because I shaved all of my facial hair. And now I look 15 instead of 17. He said, bro was killing it till he butchered the lyrics. Man, I'm not a singer, guys. Believe it or not, I'm not a singer. I just be having fun on here. Jasmine, what's up? Where you from? Millie is from York. What do you mean York? Like New York? Which York are you from, Millie? Millie Bobby Brown. Just gonna stand there and hear me cry. That's alright because I like the way you lie. Just gonna... Dr. Salkich said, what's your favorite color? Come on. You can't look at my YouTube channel and still ask me what my favorite color is. That's crazy. You don't think that's crazy? You don't think that's crazy? Bro said you look like Black Minecraft Steve. I don't even know who that is. All right, y'all. I'm going to end this live. And I'm going to end this live and upload a new video of my work process. Dr. Salkich said I only have a big mustache. I'm 26, by the way. You know, some of us didn't get the best genes, man. It is what it is. But I'm okay with who I am now. The Real Pizza said, bro, do you like Grandma Brownie's chocolate chunker? Whoa. Jesus. I do like cookies, though. All right, man. I'm going to end this live right now. Thank you guys for coming. Shout out to Ryan. Come back to my live Monday. Shout out to Scott.